We're out here in Tenerife for 2025, reflecting, planning for the year ahead so we can go home and execute.
So while it's cold and miserable back home, and it's the first week of everybody going back to work and thinking, oh gosh, after the Christmas period, we do the absolute opposite. Come outside where it's glorious, nice weather, with great people, able to come together and have the time to reflect on the year that's gone by and then plan and strategise for the year we want to have achieved.
So we've got our team out here.
Could we do a take two if it's not right?
Do you have to say hi?
Yes, hi, I'm Chloe.
Okay.
You want to get in, Eric? Video.
Some of that I was always passionate about doing that. Once the business was at a certain level, to be able to take the team away in a nice environment in January, all inclusive, food included, and just be able to work together and just create a better working environment. Invest in the people around you, and that'll have an impact on the business. It'll have an impact on the quality of your business and what you do for your clients too.
We're out in Tenerife, reflecting on 2024 and strategising our goals for 2025.
It's a nice environment, it's a great start to the year. We can bring members of the team and members of our community that want to go forward, and we can sit and relax and discuss our company's goals and ends.
This is at the part of the year where we're in the traps before the Greyhound race and we're looking at the course we're building out in front of us, and when we touch back down in the UK in a couple of days' time, we're going to be let out.
It's important because what can happen at times is we're so busy and we could be like on a hamster wheel. We could just keep going and going and going and going, and if we don't take the time to actually look at what we've achieved, what worked really, really well, what could have been better, we won't be able to make those improvements. We won't be able to champion ourselves and say, well done, we achieved the things we set out to do, or if things didn't go exactly to plan, why didn't they go to plan, and what can we ensure that we put in place for the next year that we do hit them.
What went well, what didn't go well, and just sort of bring it.
At the minute we're seeing an influx, almost an epidemic of training providers and training academies being set up. People lose a lot of money chasing certain things like property investment strategies and looking for different coaches. So we, especially as the marketing team, want to sit down and look at what is our message, how do we separate ourselves from the competition, how do we make sure people know how to make an informed choice, especially when you see now a lot of people set up training academies, tell you they're going to teach you how to do certain things. They say they've got multi-million pound results, but if you look at their company accounts, they're filing micro accounts, things like that. So we want to look at how can we show you, or people who don't know anything about searching for companies or looking at the data behind them, how do we make sure they know that they're getting the right information and they're not going to get ripped off or fall into a scam, so to speak. So that's something me and Ethan are looking into.
The biggest thing I've identified in 2025 is I'm going to take hold of the steering wheel again. We've got a great team, and some of the team I can really rely on to do certain areas. In terms of driving the business is something that I took a little bit of a back step on, and going into this year I'm going to be driving that forward.
What's it like to work at Discipline?
Your foot is in the spotlight with the sun. No.
I love working for Discipline. It's all about values, integrity, changing people's lives, quality over quantity.
Different, definitely more of a positive environment. Everybody wants everybody to do well, and it's just constructive criticism everywhere, so you just know that you're going to be supported.
What motivated me to want to work with these guys was they had a passion for wanting to help people, but also a passion for success.
I like to think of it as a bit of a positive feedback cycle. So in my role, I've got creative freedom. If say I learn something, or I'll try something in the role, and then it's very gratifying to see like something that you've worked and like something you've figured out or something you've learned and put into practice. And when that has like a positive a comeback or a contribution to the businesses, it's very good to see and rewarding. So it boosts your confidence as as a marketer, while also like contributing to the businesses. So it's a win-win. I become wiser in the realm of business, and then the businesses grow.
Do what you say you're going to do, work hard, the rest will be easy. But don't act surprised when you get called out on it. And not just the directors, but everybody else in the team. Steve and Gemma teach from years of experience and pain. So any anecdotal issue, they can easily go, right, this is what you do when you face this.
And our clients say that that's what attracted them to us, real life experience.
What can you do? Who can I reach out to? What are the steps you should take? We're there for you as well.
You know, for me, it's a pleasure watching people from all over the UK, business owners, large and small, having an open conversation, being able to share their goals, share their ups, share the challenges, and, you know, see them overcome them with the coaching that that's provided.